the Boston Celtics taking on the Boston Celtics. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Brown to the middle. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Tatum with a screen. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's Tatum with the three. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And the jam by Brown.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown looking around. Here's Porzingis. Off target at the rim. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill, but JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And so Tatum nails both of them. You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Tatum with a steal. Up top, Brown. Pass to White. Kick out to Brown. Down low. And here's Horford. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. So it's Boston now. They trail by 7. Pass to White. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Now, What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Now here's Horford. Left side Porzingis. Again, the miss by Boston.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Pass to Cornet. Tatum with it. Now guarded by White. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum, good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
A minute 31 left in the first. Pass to Porzingis. Will it go? Back to Brown. They kick it out to Porzingis. Fires in the triple. Porzingis has got 5.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Over to the left wing. Again, the miss by Porzingis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. White for 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
The shot's good. 10 points for him.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis in the post. 3 seconds left. And Brown with the stuff.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
11. The Celtics, 22.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And Horford powers it home.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
White with a steal. Ooh, here's White on the drive.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Brown, yet to see a basket. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Porzingis.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Holiday with the ball. Now Horford defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. They get it back.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here's Keita. Back to White. To the paint. Here's Tatum. White looking it over. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The kick out to White. No good from outside. Celtics lead by 7. Pass to Keita from short range. Another one falls for Boston.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to White. Puts up a 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Now here's Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. To the inside. Now Horford. The 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game. A minute 31 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Brown. Outside Craig. Pass to White. Now here's Brown. Defended by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
White with it. Fires from deep. And the Celtics another 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to White. Pass to Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Brown. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And both free throws good for Brown. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Back to Cornette. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Porzingis for three. Boston pulls it in. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Horford outside. Pass to White. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So we conclude the first half. Boston out in front, up 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. They kick it out to Porzingis. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Boston making a switch here. Boston leading by 5. Here's Tatum, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game here. He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
And the second free throw is good. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. They've led by as many as 11. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Back to Tatum. Porzingis for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Down low. Right side, Holiday. To the paint. KP wrecks the rim.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
White for 3. He can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And finished off by Tatum.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
pass to White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Boston making a switch here.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
So it's Boston now. They've got a 9-point lead. To the inside. Okay, do it, KP.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Boston leading by 11. To the middle. Tatum with a steal. The open shot, White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Porzingis has got 16 points. It's stolen by Holiday. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Back to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. Celtics trail by 13. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got